Dr. Marcia Sorensen of the Visual Symptoms Treatment Center in Arlington Heights, Illinois, and today we're going to talk a little bit about convergence insufficiency. Convergence insufficiency is the most common problem with how the eyes work together as a team. So whenever we look at things up close, our eyes have to turn in to keep the print single. And if they have trouble doing that, that's called convergence insufficiency. So if our eyes aren't turning in well to keep things single, we actually might see double of a word when we're reading. Sometimes the word is a full separate double image, but oftentimes what happens is it's kind of like a 1.5-ing, or kind of makes the words look jumbled. So sometimes that may cause somebody to add letters onto the end of a word while they're reading, or because the words kind of blend together a little bit, they may skip the and or the in between two larger words. So sometimes people also describe the doubling as kind of words swimming or moving around on the page because they're constantly going from being doubled to being single to being doubled to being single. Now, as you might imagine, all of that difficulty with words doubling on you can definitely cause some fatigue for your eyes or headaches while you're reading or a lot of eye strain. So it may not surprise you to learn that some kids that have convergence insufficiency may actually just choose to avoid reading or avoid near-point tasks altogether. So that in and of itself can be a symptom of convergence insufficiency. And if you're in the classroom and you're avoiding reading or the worksheet that you're supposed to be doing, you might look out the window, bother your neighbor, or get up and run around the room. So there is a heavy overlap between convergence insufficiency and ADHD type of symptoms, because if we don't like doing near work for extended periods of time, we may get distracted easily and do all these other behaviors. Recent research studies have actually shown that there is a heavy overlap between convergence insufficiency and ADHD. So if your child is struggling with attention or struggling with learning how to read, it's a great idea to schedule an exam with a developmental optometrist to see if convergence insufficiency or another eye teaming problem might be contributing to that difficulty.